Welcome to Boss Talk Radio, and this is your girl, Lena Banks, and I'm sitting here with the lovely Jasmine Burke.
Hey,
welcome.
y'all.
How you doing?
I'm good.
I'm so glad you came. You look so gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Congratulations to you, Miss Lady, on this fabulous show.
Thank you.
Y'all see this right here? She says advice you can bank on. Honey, I cannot wait to get some advice I can bank on.
Oh, well, we're going to have to make sure we get you some so you get your bank up.
Yeah.
Okay, so for all the ladies and men that's listening on stream and on Facebook Live, give everybody a brief description of who you are, some affiliations and some things that you have done in the past to kind of bring everybody up to speed. Because once we do that, I want to be able to get into what you have coming up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm Jasmine Burke. I'm an actor, award-winning filmmaker. I sing as well, and I'm a philanthropist. I star right now on B.A.U.S.E TV's hit series, Saints and Sinners. Thank you for making it a hit.
B.A.U.S.E TV.
B.A.U.S.E TV, we're coming back for season 2, and we'll talk more about that later. But in the past, you know, a lot of people knew me from Drumline, a new beat that I did for VH1.
Tell them your role in that movie.
I played Tasha. I played the cymbals in there.
You know that's my first name.
Tasha? Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
Why?
But you was a good Tasha. No, ma'am.
Okay.
I ain't said that. Keep on going.
Okay, some things don't need to be discussed. I got you. Okay, we'll just keep moving. Yeah, and then I was a finalist on MTV's Making the Band like 11 years ago. I can't believe it was 11 years ago.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, when he made Danity Kane.
Yes.
Yeah, I was a finalist. I was almost in Danity Kane.
Well, be glad you wasn't, because they ain't did shit since then. Okay? Let's just be clear. They still in the country, but ain't did shit. Did it kill your life? Go ahead.
God bless everybody in America.
We keeps it really straight here, huh?
Okay. And you know, like, a lot of other things too. Ride Along, Vampire Diaries, Secret Life of Bees, Let It Shine for Disney. I mean, a lot of stuff. I've been blessed.
Now, Army Wise.
Oh, and Army Wise.
How do you forget that?
No, I'm forgetting a bunch of other stuff too.
Okay, see, that's what happened when you done a whole bunch of shit and you can't keep up with everything. I know everything I did because I ain't got past that market of 9.
Oh, whatever. How many houses have you sold?
Well, no, I don't know that.
Exactly. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I guess you can say that.
Yeah.
So, how was it doing Drumline a New Beat? Because you weren't in the first one, were you?
No. Oh, actually, I was. Cool story. So, how I got started, right? I started in musical theater at Marietta Middle School, and was in drama at Marietta High School as well. Like, okay. I've just always been a drama geek, and I just loved it, right? So my senior year of high school, I finished high school kind of early, so I didn't have to go the whole day. Mm-hmm. So they were filming Drumline, the first one, when I was a freshman in high school, and I was like, I heard something on the radio on the school bus, and they were like, we need extras at the stadium, and I'm like, Mom, can I go be an extra? Oh my gosh. So I went down, they picked me to be an extra. So I was an extra in the first Drumline and came back and starred in the second one. Ooh, tell me God ain't good.
Won't he do it?
He did it, girl.
And you played the cymbals. So all the people did the cymbals.
Cymbals. Yeah, the 2 big round things.
But you did good. And you was actually yourself. Because I know you. Mm-hmm. So the character that you played, you was actually yourself, which I could tell you was so comfortable with that because you was just actually being yourself.
Yeah, a lot of parts. For the most part. I just channeled like my even younger self and just...
She's young. Younger is like 18.
I'm grown now.
But that's great. Drumline too. Mm-hmm. Now there going to be another one?
I don't think so.
You know?
And they might make one and call it something else, but I don't know about that.
Maybe Drumline the final beat.
No.
Let me go register that just in case they come back and I get that check for that name. You know how I think. You better tell them Joy and Sandy. But I'm just throwing that out there. So what other acting projects do you have that's on the table that you can talk about?
That I can talk about. So yeah, of course, Saints and Sinners. Then the new Lee Daniels series Star. I have a role in that. So it'll be coming on Fox top of next year. a play. I co-starred in a play with LaToya Luckett and Thomas Jones and Braylon Evans, entitled "Addicted to You." It'll be
okay. I haven't heard about that.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see that.
Written by Patricia Cuffy Jones, and it will be on TV very soon.
Now, how is it working with Lee Daniels?
He is an artist, like a real artist. You know, like when you think about Andy Warhol's and like Grace Jones, and you're like, I wonder what it was like to be around them, because they were just art, walking art. He's like walking art. It's like he's not on this planet. He's in his own creative planet, and he can make his own rules. And it's just so freeing and exciting to watch. Wow. So, wow, I want to be more like that.
Yeah, I imagine him to be a little different. But you know, all masters of whatever they're in are like that.
Oh, yeah, they're very eccentric.
Are very eccentric. They're in their own world. They have no clue what's going on in the world we're in.
Yeah.
And they don't really partake in a lot of the things that we don't need to partake in, but we do. They don't get into that.
They live on their own planet. Like, literally, if they wake up and they feel like they want to whatever, they gonna do it. They don't think about, oh, well, such and such may say that. Oh, but what if these people see me and say that? They just be like, this is my world. I'm living in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, you got a lot. So, Addicted will be out this year?
Yeah, Addicted to You.
And then the Lee Daniels project will be
top of next year. So
you got them kind of lined up.
Yeah, and then Saints and Sinners. So it'll probably go Addicted to You, Star, and then Saints and Sinners.
Because when is Saints to premiere?
Well, we're about to go back into filming.
Okay, so we're
about to go. Yeah.
Now, give everybody a little brief description of your role on Saints and Sinners, because it's yes.
Oh, it's more people tuned in.
Yes, honey.
Hey, oh, my camera is good. Hey, y'all, thanks for watching.
She just paused in my interview to
I'm
check
sorry, I didn't know. So, this is my first time getting on Facebook Live.
I know it's very exciting.
Oh, okay. So, roll on Saints and Sinners. I play Dr. Christy Johnson. She's a PK and preacher's kid, and then she's lived behind the shadows of her family and their expectations, and now she's kind of coming out because her longtime love has come back home, played by Christian Keys.
Ooh.
He plays Levi.
Yes. Lord. Sorry, go ahead.
He's a cutie. He is a cutie.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. And he's a nice guy, too. But, yeah, so he comes back in town, and so she's, like, trying to get that old thing back. But then she's over here been having an affair with this married guy.
Woo.
Played by the awesome Keith Robinson.
Girl, you got two fine asses, don't you?
Yeah. They gave me a milk chocolate and a...
Tall glass of...
No.
Tall glass of chocolate.
A toffee chocolate and a dark chocolate. I got a piece of caramel and a piece of chocolate. That's what yes, I got a piece of caramel and a piece of chocolate.
So this girl is retarded. So listen now, I gotta get back to this character. Now, can you tell us exactly, are you leaning, so you're messing with the married man, and then they always want that old thing back. They want that old thing back. We can't get past that. So do you lean towards your old thing back? Because you mess with a married man. We know you ain't got no business doing it.
Right. Christy is just like, kind of, like, if you're entitled your whole, I don't know how you grew up, but I don't know about that entitled life. But I'm playing this role, I just got a glimpse into how maybe entitled people feel and think. And they really, for Christy, she grew up entitled. So what, you're married?
Do you think you're playing a role of messing with a married man is gonna cause any backlash on your fans or your perception, your view, and your branding?
It hasn't. It hasn't. No, people love it. 'Cause I'm very clear. This is entertainment. Like,
but it's some people out there that just really think, oh, I would have never picked that role. Oh, I don't like her because she is messing with a married man on TV.
It's life.
It's on TV, y'all.
It's TV, and it's life too. Like, I'm an artist. I'm not here to guide your moral compass. That's between you and God. Like,
oh, I like that statement.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use that.
Yeah, that's not really how. I'm not here to guide your moral compass. I'm not your judger. I'm not your redeemer. So why are you putting so much weight on what I do? it shouldn't matter that much to you, especially if I'm here to entertain you, and these are characters, and this is stuff that is written, and I'm going in and reciting lines, and we must face the fact that this does happen. So
Yes,
I'm just privileged to be able to tell a great story.
Now, being that you're an actor, and I got to ask this question because I kind of touched bases on this last week. What is your thoughts on the whole Nate Parker situation?
Oh, yeah. You know, I actually worked with Nate in Secret Life of B.A.U.S.E.
It's fine. It's number 3. We keep on going.
Yeah, Nate, whew, yeah. So, yeah, he was, okay, so I got a chance to work with him in Secret Life of B.A.U.S.E.
Mm-hmm.
He was, like, very distinguished, very, like, well-spoken and carried himself awesome. And so I'm not surprised to see him writing and directing his own film, something like Birth of a Nation. Now, as far as the scandal goes, I never knew that, and I didn't even hear. You know, it's crazy when you get like a name, the stuff that might come out the woodworks.
Yes, but I think we talked about this last week, and my personal opinion is that he put a lot of time and effort and money to do Birth of a Nation, and he's been pushing this movie for some time.
Yeah.
So once you go from pushing your own product and then you give it to a network such as Fox and they invest that type of money into it, that's when the devil gets busy. You're going to have the hate, and you're going to have the people digging and looking because they want to know, why would Fox invest $17 million into this film opposed to a film that probably didn't make it? Mm-hmm. But the fact that he was very honest about it, and he was very open and said his statement, and we're talking about something that happened in 1999 at Penn State in college, which charges was dropped. But I think more so he's in the limelight because not only was his roommate charged, his roommate is actually the co-writer of the movie.
See, I don't know the details of the case.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's the problem for me. I don't know the details of the case. So I'm kind of like, until I read and see what's going on and can form my own opinion like that.
Right. Well, the co-writer, which is his roommate at the time at Penn State, he was convicted.
Okay.
But then came back and appealed.
They were together with the crime?
With the girl.
Oh, so they were charged together for the same crime?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh, I thought it was like one case and then another case. No, one incident together.
And he took it to the Court of Appeals and he won.
Who?
His roommate.
So then what happened to him?
And they got off. His charge was dropped from the very beginning.
From the very beginning?
Yeah, but the roommate was actually convicted, but then he appealed it and the charge was dropped. In the world today, they're not looking at if he was not convicted and his charge was dropped. It's the fact that it happened.
At all.
But at the end of the day, we all done been to college and we know what go down in college. It's just that for some reason this situation became public, you know, and
well, you can expect it to go public with him, his star rising, you know.
The thing about it is Nate been a star for a very long time.
That's true.
This hadn't came up.
True.
So now I think he's catching the heat because of the actual.
The money?
No, because of the string of facts with this code. Right. I believe we would not be having this conversation if his roommate was not the co-writer. You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
So I think he's just getting more. Exactly. I think he's getting more so of the short end of the stick just off his affiliation with the co-writer being his roommate with the incident that happened. That's just my thoughts, but don't hold me liable for my thoughts, okay?
Okay.
So
you have a right for your own.
Now, me personally, I see a lot of people saying they're not going to support the film. And like I said, we support a whole bunch of other people that's out here doing foul shit. Chris Brown, Michael Vick, Adrian Peterson. I can go down the list if I need to. So therefore, we're still supporting them, but we're going to support somebody who basically just had sex with a girl. She yelled that, and it was he was not pressed for it. He's still a great writer. He's a great producer. He's an amazing actor. So I'm just kind of figuring out, everybody have their right to their opinions.
Right. I like your layers.
Thank you. See how she just jumped subject in my damn interview?
No, I was looking at the feathering.
Only I can do this.
No, I was looking at the feathering of your hair, and I was like, wow, that's pretty.
Thank you.
Okay. No. Sorry.
Okay.
Short
she's a mess. She's a mess. So, let's talk about your music aspect.
All right. Music.
So, how long have you been singing?
I grew up in musical theater. So, I mean...
You was doing that before acting? Oh, you was doing both at the same time?
No, musical theater is singing, dancing, and acting. It's stage plays where you have to sing, dance, and act.
Little woman, excuse me.
Thank you. So it was just always in me. Like, we were singing, acting, and dancing in every production. So I didn't know that you didn't have to do all three. And luckily, they just came naturally to me.
That's amazing. So how did the single come about?
The single came about. This is my second single. You guys know already on Instagram. If you follow me at THE Jasmine Burke, at the Jasmine Burke.
She plugged that without me telling her. Go ahead. Good way of branding. Go ahead.
When you go on there, I have, or you go to my website, jasmineburke.com, and I have the video up there. But my first single was Hear What I Hear, an inspirational single that I wrote for a movie that I was in for TV One called Hear No Evil. And I just was inspired by the script, wrote a song, and got it in a movie. And then I said, I want to do another one. And then some really cool people, we all came together, and the song was produced by Eric McCain.
Okay.
And How Many Ways is the second single produced by Eric McCain. And it was literally, I just stopped by the studio, and I didn't even know him, and he was playing music, and a friend was like, stop on that one. What was that? Play that again. And then Eric played the track, and I started humming to it, like, and everybody was like, go on in the booth. Mm-hmm. Go on in the booth. You lay it down. Whatever you're feeling right now, lay it down. And I just started singing the melody to the how many ways, mm-hmm. How many ways, how many ways. So it just came to me. And
so you just released, or has it already been out?
I haven't like formally released it, but it is on SoundCloud for people to check out.
Okay, so tell them where to go to get it.
SoundCloud, and look up my name, Jasmine Burke.
How Many Ways?
How Many Ways?
Now we're gonna play a small. Well, actually, we're gonna play the whole song. We ain't got nothing else better to do, so we're gonna play the whole song here shortly, so that you guys can hear. But definitely make sure to go on SoundCloud and check it out.
Yes.
So let me ask you a question: who do you see yourself working with musically wise? Because you have worked with everybody in the sun for its acting. Who would you like to work with for its music?
In music, I would love to work with. I love like old school artists. You know, my mom raised me on that, so I really wanted to work with Ashford and Simpson before he passed away.
But now
Valerie's still around. I would love to work with Valerie Simpson. Mm-hmm. I would love to work with Faith Evans. I want her to vocal produce me because I love her vocal production.
I can make that happen.
You lying?
Yeah, that's a good one. She's wonderful. She's wonderful. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so serious. Like.
She's amazing.
Her vocal, and I know she does her own vocal production. I don't know her. I just, when I listen to the music, I can feel that she does that, you know? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I would just love her to vocally produce me. Pharrell is an awesome producer. And Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. All that classic movie, all that classic songs they did for Janet, I want them to do something for me.
Okay.
That's my dream team. And then if Prince was still alive.
Prince. I know. So you say you haven't worked with everybody for his acting.
No.
Who would you want to work with in acting?
I just want to produce content. I want to create jobs for other people. I really don't get excited about
being in front of the camera.
No, I love that, but like oh my gosh, like if I could just work with this person. I don't feel that way. I just feel like I want to be able. I feel stronger about producing and writing content. That excites me more.
Okay. Well, are you going to get into that?
Oh, I've been doing it for the past 10 years.
Oh.
I've sold a few projects, guys, to Lionsgate, Netflix, and, yeah.
So you are Grammy?
No.
I'm sorry. No,
not yet.
An award filmmaker. Jeez, I'm so used to having artists up here.
Yeah.
An award filmmaker for which film?
My first film I wrote, produced, and directed, entitled Lucky Lotto. It's on YouTube. You can watch it. I won at the 2010 Women in Film and Television International Film Festival for directing my short. So ever since then, I've just been, propelled to keep doing more and more.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So, there's a film festival going on actually this weekend here in Atlanta, BronzeLens. So you got to make sure I'm pretty sure you're going to get out and support them.
I've had a film in BronzeLens every year they've been in production, and including this year. A film that I produced is in the film festival this year. It's called Brazilian Wavy. We're showing Thursday.
I will be at that one.
August 25th, 5 p.m. Marriott Marquis. It's a free screening. Come and check us out. It's a funny short starring me, Barry Floyd, my cousin Country Wayne, Danielle Deadwilder, who's on is it Greenleaf?
Greenleaf.
She's on Greenleaf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's awesome, and it's funny. It's a funny short. Come check us out.
So the BronzeLens Festival is in town for all the people that's trying to get into the acting world, producing, and all that type of stuff. The BronzeLens Festival is here starting tomorrow, which is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. From what I saw, I think Saturday's pretty much ends it. It wraps it up. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and play the song "How Many Ways." Now I want you to introduce it because she may have her own way of introducing, but definitely go ahead and introduce your song "How Many Ways."
Okay, tell me when.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hey everybody, I am so honored to be here on Boss Talk Radio and pleased to play my new single for you, How Many Ways.
You talking at the beginning? She's trying to be sexy.
Like Janet.
That is a Janet feel. Find out.
I've been knowing what I be talking about now.
Okay.
Can y'all hear the song?
Now y'all be louder than that. Cut that volume up. Thank you.
Deep in my mind and thoughts I think of you and all the things you do. Giving me something I could not replace. Your warm and sweet embrace.
I love that harmony. That's my favorite harmony.
And I want this feeling. I'm high. Want this feeling. When I'm in this good, where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? How many ways?